Good morning, everyone. All right, guys. So we asked y'all to give us some names, and y'all gave us names, and then we put up a poll of our 4 favorites from that, and y'all picked. A lot of y'all voted. There were so many votes across different platforms that came in. Listen, some of them won in different social media platforms. We put all the votes from social media platforms together. Whichever one had the most from all of them combined won.
And the winner is the Breakfast Break.
Breakfast Break won. It was a really, really tight race between Breakfast Break and the Hey Bro Show.
Take a break from your breakfast and watch our show, the Fortney Brothers Show. Push away
All
that
right.
bowl of cereal and enjoy some nice bowl of Fortner Brothers.
Let's get into our first segment.
Yeah, we have a new segment for you today. Top 10. Let's go. All right, guys. So welcome to Top 10. So the triplets are right over there.
Oh!
Today it's Top 10 fast food chains.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
All right.
Oh.
So let's just go ahead and get in this. I think number 10's an obvious one. It's a given. And we're going to go with McDonald's for number 10.
That low?
Wow, that's
Wow,
wow.
that's low. McDonald's. I would solely put McDonald's.
It's a top 5.
Top
It's an
5.
easy
like
top
right
5.
at 5 because like you're
It's
getting what you
number
paid
10.
for. You're
It's
getting
number
what you
10.
paid for.
Number 9, I'm sorry, Kenan, but Subway.
I don't hate it. I don't hate that.
Subway,
That's
I mean,
the first
you
one.
can't get a better deli. I love it. I mean, you can tell them what to make.
Y'all don't understand.
I love
I like
sandwiches.
Subway.
Last time I ate
sandwiches every day.
Subway, food poisoning. Not a fun experience for me.
My number 8. All right, so there's 3 pizza places. Now, I got to say, I forgot Little Caesars. I forgot to put that in the mix. But Little Caesars wouldn't have made it anyways. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's only going to
Yeah.
be one pizza place.
And you're
that
gonna
can
put it
make
at 8.
this top 10.
And you're gonna put
There's
it at
only
8.
one pizza place, and it goes at number 8. Because I mean, I
Why?
like pizza, but pizza does not deserve any higher than number.
It's Domino's. Domino's.
If it's not Domino's, you're wrong.
Domino's.
If it's not
We
Domino's, you're
have
wrong.
Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
Domino's down here.
If you
And
put
Domino's.
Papa John's on there, I will throw it. I will throw it off the board.
Guys,
No! You better throw
I gotta
it.
say, I gotta kind of throw
Thank
it
goodness.
at us. But yeah, y'all are actually right. Domino's.
Yes. The good pick.
Completely
There we go.
that.
Good pick. I'm not hating this so far.
Domino's number
When
8.
we decided that we were gonna let Lane do the picking, I was scared because Lane has so many awful. His opinions are wrong. Like they're not just bad. They're wrong.
And they're overly.
Like that's
opinionated.
horrible.
Domino's back like ripped completely off. Number 7. In-N-Out.
All right, I've never had In-N-Out, but I've heard it's
In-N-Out.
really good.
Is really good. I love In-N-Out. It's delicious. Great hamburgers, but that also ends the controversy.
No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Whataburger, it's I guess cousin company. I mean, like they're not in relation, but like they're competitive.
Whataburger's number 1. Like
Whataburger is
top 3.
garbage.
No.
Yo.
Top 3 at least.
Whataburger's garbage. In-N-Out is way better, and Whataburger shouldn't even be on the top 30 list.
Whoa!
Hey.
Get out!
Hey.
I was not. I was like, bro, Lane's actually having a
Wait,
good
you're
opinion
saying that
for what?
Whataburger shouldn't be on the top 30 list?
You would put Panda X. Look me in the
Okay,
eye.
okay.
and tell me you would put Panda Express on there.
I gotta say, Panda Express
I've never had Panda.
is definitely. Oh no! I hit the roof.
Bro, he's gonna put. I already know he's gonna put Crystal at number 2, and I'm just gonna be so
My
mad.
number 6 is Jackson Jack in the Box.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I
That's a
agree.
really good spot.
Number 5, we're gonna go with KFC right here. KFC.
I don't really have.
solid 5 position.
No.
I don't think that's a good 5 spot. Like
I
maybe
think
like.
Good.
Solid 4 position.
I was about to be
I'm
so
joking.
No! No!
No!
Hardee's is
Oh,
terrible.
The Velcro ripped off, man. Hardee's almost got my number 3 spot.
Hardee's is terrible.
Hardee's is delicious. It's definitely better than Jack's. Probably
You would eat Hardee's over
How?
In-N-Out?
yes. Yes, I would. So, number 3, Krispy Kreme has to be on the board.
Yeah, I agree.
I love Krispy Kreme, but I
Has
don't
to be on the
understand
board.
how it is.
Number 3 spot.
Okay, but let's
It's
be
food
honest.
and it's fast. Fast food.
I agree with Lane. Fast food. That's the criteria for fast
Also,
food. Fast
okay.
and food.
Ate at Dunkin' Donuts the other day. Not Krispy Kreme.
I agree.
I mean, I'll be honest, I probably shouldn't throw it. It's really not that bad. They've got some
Okay.
decent donuts, but not Krispy
You
Kreme.
threw Whataburger.
Krispy Kreme is a solid 3 spot.
Hey, let me just tell you this. There's only 2 places left, and we still have Chick-fil-A on the board. Zaxby's is still there. Sonic is still there.
Taco
And nuts
Bell.
on the board. Hardee's. And Taco Bell.
Hardee's is a solid 4 spot.
There is almost all. Arby's goes over it. Okay, I can. Okay.
Arby's,
Dairy
you know
Queen
what?
goes
You know
over
what I
it.
think about Arby's, Kyle? I think it's not on the board. It's top
It
10.
needs an honorable mention at
You know what?
least.
I'll
They have the meats.
I'll leave it wherever it was.
I don't think that's where it
I don't
was.
think that's where it was either. Speaking of number 2, it's
It's
gonna
Taco
have
Bell.
to be
It's Taco Bell.
Chick-fil-A.
What is wrong with you?
No.
Chick-fil-A.
You're lying. Put it in number 1. Put it in number 1. Put it in number 1. Literally, Jesus chicken. We are a Christian. Give me that. Give me that. No.
Solid 2 spot. Chick-fil-A.
I thought it was a given. Whoa, hold on. If you ask anybody around here, wait, first of all, I worked at Chick-fil-A in case y'all didn't know that.
And it's a number 2 spot.
No, I like
Number
no.
one.
If you want the most crowded ever fast food restaurant around here,
And they still get it to you super fast.
exactly that's like number 1. Like
They're number 1.
That's number
They
2
move
level
crazy
right
Okay,
there.
tell us how
Like,
number 1.
a lot of people say that after you worked at a fast food place, you don't ever want to eat it. I still love
Tell us what number
Chick-fil-A.
1 is.
It's Taco
Number
Bell.
1.
I swear.
It is Taco Bell. He just really likes sitting on a toilet.
No,
That's
no,
what.
I've never sat on the toilet after I ate Taco Bell. Number 1 is none other than Taco Bell,
Okay,
my friend.
look, it's
I mean,
either
I
Taco
haven't
Bell.
either. There's several people have.
Okay, look, I love Taco Bell. I would put Taco Bell in my top 10. I am not sticking Taco Bell at number 1 over Chipotle. Like, let's see, we had Taco Bell and we had Chipotle. Right
Over
before here.
Zaxby's.
Over Zaxby's.
Whataburger.
Sorry. But
We have-
this is the obvious top 10, and yes, number 8 is Domino's. These are the best fast food restaurants.
What happened to Sonic?
Yeah, why did Sonic make the board?
Sonic didn't make the board because they are outrageously slow, and their food's not that good.
Their food is great, and they
Their
are a little
shakes-
slow.
Ugh.
Their shakes are pretty good. If you disagree, let us know in the comments. But obviously, guys, this is the best board. Now, on to the next segment. All right, Kyle, you kicked us off last time, so how about we start? Let's mix it up. Connor, you go, then Kenan, you go, and then I'll go, and then Kyle will go.
Hold up. Does anybody volunteer to start us? Does anybody feel really
I want
confident?
to go.
All right, Connor, you start us off.
Okay, I have a crazy one for y'all.
Okay.
So, it was a news article I saw, and it was it was a man gets rescued again out in the ocean.
Again?
Yes, again. He was out on the ocean, and he was running out on the ocean in a giant hamster ball that he had.
What? Wait,
He's done that
who
more
rescued
than
him? The Coast Guard?
I think it was the Coast Guard. Like, he had put himself in, like, you can see the picture. He'll pop it up right now. You can see the picture, and it is just him, like, it's him in the giant hamster ball.
I'm not
And
gonna-
it's where they had saved him again. It's
Where-
like in
where was he trying to
bullet.
go?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing out there.
You know, guys, that would make a great video.
Yeah, guys, so let's try. Hey, comment down below if you want us
If we
to
get
try
1,000 lots, we'll go to the ocean and we
each
will
build our own
hamster ball.
See who gets farther.
How do you just build a hamster
No,
ball?
we'll get one of those like giant inflatable balls that you get in, and we'll just see who makes it the furthest in the ocean.
I feel like we should have a destination.
No, last one to get rescued by the Coast Guard.
Whoever can last the longest.
All right, guys, are y'all ready to see my That's Odd fact?
Yes. What is it, Kenneth?
I guess mine's almost more cool than it is odd. Longest alligator in Mississippi history caught by some hunters, and this happened August 30th, so this is pretty recent. But look at the size of this thing. It was 14 feet long and 3 inches. All right, look at the
Dang.
size of this.
I think his mouth weighs 800 pounds by itself.
Look at the size of this.
That's big alligator, but that's not that odd.
Yeah.
Can we all just like give Kenan like
That's
disapprove?
I mean, that's an odd.
That's
cool
the worst.
fact.
That's odd so
Really
far.
not that
No,
odd.
come on, y'all gonna have to defend
You
me
won
here.
last time.
If that was like an alligator with a frog tongue,
Kenan went straight from the top to the bottom. That's all I have to
If
say.
that was an
we don't know. We
alligator-
could have someone worse so far.
if that was an alligator with a frog tongue, then I would completely agree.
I'm gonna show mine now, and yes, I have to show you. All right, so I think it's in Wales, the country of Wales. I'm not positive, but I think it's in Wales.
Okay.
Okay, there is a neighborhood, a full housing estate, that is in the shape of the Millennium Falcon
Oh, that's cool.
from Star Wars. If you haven't seen Star Wars, go watch it. But it is in the shape of the Millennium Falcon.
Now, did they purposely do that? Or
Check
was it
it
accident?
out.
Oh,
I think
that
it was
is-
an accident.
That is cool.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Okay, I see it, but
It's in the shape. It is.
I thought
That's-
it'd have more detail than that.
I didn't read that. I didn't read that much on it because I didn't have a lot of time. But so do some research and see yourself. I don't think they meant to shape it that way.
That's pretty cool. It's not as odd as it's not as not odd as Kenan's, but it's
Bro,
not
y'all
that
can't
special.
like that's cool. Go ahead, Kyle.
Alright, I think mine's gonna get the dub here.
Yeah.
So mine's odd. So in Switzerland,
Okay.
there is a law.
Oh
I'm not
gosh.
lying. This is a law
I'm a little scared.
I'm too.
that you are not allowed to own just one guinea pig or parrot. You cannot have just one. If you buy one, they have to be in a pair.
That is not odd
Guinea
to
pig
me.
or parrot?
That doesn't
guinea
because
pig and parrot.
I think it's just like a thing
Wait,
where they're just
Like
like
wait.
if you buy a parrot, you have to have 2 parrots. If you buy a guinea pig,
Oh,
you
I
have to
thought
have
you
2
meant
guinea
like
pigs.
if you get a parrot, you have to get a guinea pig.
That would be odd.
That
I was like, what?
That would be ridiculously odd.
You know, honestly, it's not that odd to me because I feel like they're just doing that so they don't get lonely. Like, you
Yeah.
don't.
Okay, well that.
Although
is odd,
I
isn't
did
it?
that with our hamsters, and
The
one of them
reason-
ate the other. one.
Yeah,
According
so-
to the internet, the reason for it is because they are both social creatures and they are considered victims of abuse when they are not with another one.
That's brutal, man.
And so,
Wow.
if you are in Switzerland, you only have your one. If you go to Switzerland on a trip and you bring your one guinea pig by itself, you are abusing that guinea pig.
Wait. I have a question.
Give it a friend.
What do they do to reinforce? Like, if you break that law,
Do
do
they-
you go to jail?
Did they give you a guinea pig?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked into it that much.
If you
I'm
know,
gonna
if you're
guess-
from Switzerland and you know, please let us know.
I don't know. I would guess probably like a fine or something.
Maybe you're from Switzerland and you didn't know that law existed.
If you
And-
All right, time to vote, guys. So, voting for Kennan's?
Come on.
No.
Come,
No.
You can't vote for yourself.
All right, we'll get that over with. Kennan's voted for himself. All right, Connor's?
Wait, what was yours again?
That was my hamster, the hamster ball, dude.
I actually vote
Oh,
for the
I'll
hamster
vote for
one.
it.
Kyle's?
I think it is better than the Millennium Falcon.
So we have a tie.
Oh. What do we
Let's
do
let
with
the
the tie?
comment. The comments decide.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we'll do the comments and we'll put up a poll.
And
So,
that's how we'll decide.
What is more
Wow.
odd? A dude getting rescued twice from the ocean going out into a hamster ball, or having to buy a parrot and guinea pigs?
Let's go to the next segment talking about sports. All right. So we're here to talk about sports from last week. We had a lot of things happen. I have the first thing on the list. I just want to get it out of the way because, it was so depressing. Alabama lost to Texas 24-34.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Jalen Miller had some highlights, but also did not play that great. I think that's the biggest issue. Our defense looked good, I believe. What did y'all think about it?
Yeah, I think our defense did look good. We held out
They did
until
pretty good.
about the fourth quarter.
I think
is
our
when
DBs
things-
I mean, when you hit the punt or you throw an interception every time.
Moving on, I'm going to move quickly through these. These are just some interesting games that I saw. Just to tell you the scores and what I thought about it. And y'all can give y'all's thoughts too. I just wrote a lot down. So Utah-Baylor was an extremely close game.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch that one.
I didn't either.
Baylor is unranked. Utah ranked in the top 15, and Utah struggled.
Yeah,
Utah
really?
barely pulled out a win versus Baylor. Baylor was winning almost the entire game until Utah finally pulled it out at the end.
Wow.
So I thought that one was an interesting one. Notre Dame, NC State. Now that was also it doesn't look like it 45-24 Notre Dame wins, but up until the fourth quarter, where they scored 21 points in that fourth quarter, it was a really close game. And then we had another really close game, Oregon versus Texas Tech. Only 38-30, and Oregon's actually been playing very well, especially week one, where they absolutely blew their competition out of the water. And
Yeah.
Bo Nix played very well. And then
He's actually played pretty well all
Yeah.
season, I'd say.
and then Oregon struggle win against Texas Tech. So I thought that was pretty interesting, looking at the box score. And then LSU played Grambling State and beat them 72-10. Like, they put up so many points. It's like this year, nobody's having any mercy. I've seen so many people already putting up like 70 to 80 points against small teams.
LSU's just salty because they lost to Florida State.
Yeah, for real.
But
They
they
were
got
like, we have
Florida
to
State. Florida State's a solid team this year.
That's what I was actually getting to next. Florida State versus Southern Miss, 66-13. Florida State is not holding back, and to me, they're looking like a solid top 4 team.
Well, real quick, I just want to say something. If y'all don't remember last week, somebody said something, and then somebody else said that they were wrong.
I'm still not wrong.
I said no, you were wrong.
I'm
You said that Colorado wasn't going to be a blowout, and 36-14, bro.
Okay.
They beat Nebraska 36-14.
Up until the fourth quarter, it looked scary for Colorado.
No,
It was
more like halftime.
Okay,
It was more
up
like
until
halftime. It was a close game up until halftime.
Halftime.
On to the NFL. I know one of you in the comments said that y'all wanted us to review the 49ers game, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that because I am an unfortunate
He's a
Steelers
Steelers fan.
They
And
still
we
make fun
faced the
of
49ers, and oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt to watch.
I was very happy with that personally because I have the 49ers defense in fantasy, and they did fantastic.
Yeah.
They helped me beat Kyle. So let's go 49ers.
Oh my gosh. I cannot stand the 49ers already. And then
Yes, I lost,
There was a
but
quote-
I helped him beat me.
there was a quote. There was a quote from an offensive lineman on the San Francisco 49ers. He said that I wished that our defense would have let them not go 3 and out as much and would have given them a few first downs so I could breathe.
Wow.
That's when you know it's sad. Like, our offense this year is doing really horrible, and the 49ers played lights out. Brock Purdy to Brandon Ayuk was a crazy dynamic duo.
I wish I had Brandon
I had
Ayuk
Brandon
on my-
Ayuk on my fantasy team. That's the only thing that went for me for the 49ers Steelers game. And Brandon Ayuk put up like 30-something points on fantasy, which is a lot.
Wow.
I do not think Brandon Ayuk's going to be consistent doing that.
No, I don't know. The Brock Purdy Ayuk connection, you know? Anyway.
I think Patrick Peterson had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson on the Steelers, he's old. He had to replace Cam Sutton, and it didn't work. So
What
maybe
happened to Cam Sutton?
he got traded.
I didn't know that to where.
Detroit.
That's why they're locking down. Where they have Cam Sutton.
Oh, dang. Detroit might be like
They
good.
are good. They beat Kansas
They
City.
beat
in Arrowhead.
Patrick Mahomes.
We forgot to talk about that
Kansas
last
City.
week, but they did beat Kansas City. Another team that lost, the Bills.
Yeah, beat by the Jets. That was the best game.
Did anybody watch that game? Like, oh my goodness.
I was like literally like standing up screaming like, oh my gosh, this ending. Like went into overtime and
As
then
soon as it went in overtime, I knew the Bills would lose.
Josh Allen is 0-5 in his entire career in overtime. He's never
Wow.
won an overtime game in
I didn't
the NFL.
realize that. That's
He's
crazy.
also a turnover machine.
He threw 3 picks and had 1 fumble.
Oh,
with
to the
4.
same guy.
To the same guy. What's
He
his
gave
name?
that
Whitehead.
guy. He gave that guy, I think, like almost $1 million bonus on the first game or something.
wow.
What was the bonus? What was the bonus? It was several $100,000.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
even know. That about wraps up the sports segment. We have a few announcements and we'll end the video.
Yeah, I think the only announcement this week really is our album is coming on streaming. Like it's about to drop on streaming.
Yeah.
It's gonna drop next week.
Make sure to keep your calendars on that date of September 23rd because
Yes.
that is when it drops and we are so excited for it. We hope y'all are excited for it. Make sure to keep them calendars going and be some of the first people to listen to our music.
And keep going to our website and checking what dates we're going to be playing at places. Who knows? We might be somewhere near you.
All right, that about wraps up the breakfast break. Y'all can get back to eating your food. Or maybe you just ate your food anyway. But we hope you enjoyed your food if you did. But if not, go back to your food, enjoy your breakfast, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see y'all next time.